Okay, hello people. This is actually the evening of day 5 on day 5's diary. I just got out of the bath, so excuse my appearance. We've had a bit of a setback tonight, which I'm going to put onto day 6's diary, as I've already done day 5. I was learning that Jill was being sent to a hospital nearby, and I've been waiting all afternoon to hear that she's there and she's settled. And I phoned the unit she was in to find out what time she left, and it turns out that she's been taken to A&E in a nearby hospital, and that they think, it's not confirmed, but they think that she's taken an overdose of pills, which she got yesterday when she went out, which she shouldn't have really done. But I'm not going to bore you with all that information. Anyway, she's now in A&E, and she doesn't want to see anybody, and we're waiting for the blood test results to see if she has taken anything. I think the one thing that I've learned today, and the one underlying thing that I can really, advise people on, is that expect the unexpected with bipolar, and especially when they're in hospital. You get some great news, as you saw at the beginning of day 5's video. I was really up, and the next minute, potentially your loved one is almost gone, and never get excited until that person's meds are settled and they're as comfortable as they can be, and that's the only time really that you can fully relax with somebody with bipolar until they relapse again. As much as I love Jill and I definitely want to stay with her, I would advise anyone thinking about whether they should get into a relationship with somebody with bipolar to question whether they're strong enough a person to potentially lose that person. 20% of people diagnosed with bipolar commit suicide, and that's a fact. That's the first question you need to ask yourself, really. The second question is, are you strong enough to cope with days like today, where you're wondering whether the person's actually going to get through the day without actually ending their life? Are you the sort of person that's comfortable in accepting the fact that if your loved one doesn't want to be on the planet, then they don't want to be on the planet and there's nothing you can do about it? I thought I was quite a strong person until this happened, and I'm realising that I'm finding strength from doing this video diary. I'm finding strength from friends and family, but it's still taking it out of me. And if you're not a particularly strong person, I would strongly advise that you don't get in a relationship with someone that has bipolar. So that's pretty much it. So this is day 5 on the beginning of day 6's diary. Okay, it's day 6, and as you would have seen previous to this that I recorded yesterday, Jill, it's been confirmed now, had taken an overdose last night. I'm not 100% sure what she's taken. I'm assuming paracetamol, which was her preferred sort of method in the past. I've just heard from her. She wants me to go and see her. She's on a drip, and it's going to be in A&E until at least 6 o'clock tonight, she thinks. We're hoping then that she will be transferred to the hospital nearer to me and not go back to the terrible hospital, which at the moment is remaining nameless. So I've got mixed emotions today. For the first time since she's been admitted, I really don't know what to say, and that's concerning me a bit, because I can't go on about I feel I can't go on about being positive when she's already tried to kill herself. But then the biggest question I have in my mind is, now she's tried and failed, does she feel in any way content, and that she can now begin the healing process? I don't know if it works like that, or I don't know if she's going to be feeling a failure and desperately wanting to do it again. So I don't want to probe, I don't want to disturb her, but I do have a lot of questions in my mind, and I'm hoping that now that she's done something, she'll feel it somehow, something inside her will feel content, if that makes sense. So I'm going to see her in a minute. It's about 9:30 in the morning. and I'll sit with her for a few hours on the ward and find out what sort of the outcome is. I'll take the camera and I'll tape a video response probably in the car straight afterwards. Once again, I want to thank everyone, not just on YouTube but people through Facebook and other places that have been giving me encouragement and sending supportive words. I really appreciate all your comments, and they've really helped me sort of personally cope with this situation. I haven't really got much more to say at the present time, other than her parents are coming down again tomorrow, and we're all going to go and see her tomorrow, which I hope won't be too much for her. But her parents want to see me again and presumably talk to me and stuff, so I shall give you an update in a few hours.
Okay, today is Friday, the 20-something of February, and I look like a dog. I've not had a bath or a shower in 3 days, which is disgusting. I'm a honk. I'm in hospital at the moment because I took 32 paracetamol, and I also took a bottle of night nurse, which I regret now, obviously. So I'm currently tied up to a drip, which is supposed to help protect my liver and stop there being damage. I've already been told that there is some mild liver damage, but we have to wait and see. It's a waiting game really now to see how I get on. But I'm hoping, I've been told I have to stay in over the weekend, and I'm hoping that I'll be out by Monday and on a better mental health unit, because I couldn't face the one that I was on before. I really couldn't stand another minute there. And I feel guilty for what I've done, really, because I know it hurts the people around me. So in that sense it's really hard. But in the other sense, I sometimes feel like I just can't, I don't have the energy to keep going any longer. People don't understand that bipolar doesn't go away, you know, it comes back and you relapse time and time again, and I don't think people understand that, and it's just draining. I just want to be normal, really. I just want to live a normal life, and sometimes I just feel that that isn't possible.
And how is your mood now that you've actually done that and you're hopefully getting better?
My mood's actually improved since I've hurt myself. It's like I had a burning desire to hurt myself, and now that I've done that I actually do feel a little bit better. Which sounds odd to most people, but that's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment. I want to get better, yeah. I want to get better. I want to move to a different mental health unit. I just want decent care, really. I just want to be treated like a human being and get the care that I deserve, and I'll be happy.
And have you got any messages for the people that have recorded videos for you, that are encouraging you?
Apparently people have recorded videos for me, which I'm really taken aback by. I'm really surprised by that.
Bipolar sucks. He's one of the guys in America that's done one for you.
I really, really appreciate your videos and your support, so thank you very, very much. It means a lot to me. Take care. Bye bye.